the must-watch mortgage video for first-time buyers in the UK. If you're a first-time buyer in the UK, then you must watch this video. It's going to help you massively. I've packed as much value and quality that I can within the next 5 minutes to help you in this mortgage market right now. Let's go. So, as a mortgage broker helping first-time buyers in the UK, the ones that are most successful are the ones that prepare properly. The ones that are least successful are the ones that start looking for properties and putting in offers before they've even thought about the mortgage and the agreement in principle, the documents, the affordability, the proof of deposit. Make sure that you've got a passport or UK driving licence that has not expired, because you will need one of those throughout the process. If you haven't got one, just don't apply for a mortgage until you have. I would wait until you have at least 12 months continuous employment history within the same industry before applying for a mortgage. Even though mortgage lenders will take a shorter employment history, a short employment history will de-strengthen your mortgage application considerably. Proof of deposit. This is a really important one to get right. You've either been saving the money yourself, or you've been gifted the money or inherited the money from family within the UK or outside of the UK. If you've been saving the money yourself, then it needs to be from your salary. You cannot use cash, I mean paper, pound notes for the deposit. So if you've been saving the money yourself from salary, maybe you've saved in your current account, you've got some in savings, in an ISA, wherever it is, you're going to need to be able to prove every single penny, even if you started saving 20 years ago. You don't need to show the statements where there's been no transactions, but you will need to evidence the build-up of funds. The key words for proof of deposit is source of funds and build-up of funds. You need to easily prove where the money came from and then show the money going from £0 to the balance you have now. If you've been gifted the money, then most mortgage lenders will require that to be a blood relative. If it's not, then just double check with the mortgage lender, because some are okay with it. Maybe if it's non-blood related, family members or friends, just be sure to check. The person making the gift will need to sign a letter to explain that the money is not a loan, it doesn't need repaying, and they have no interest in the property. If there's two of you who save for a deposit, but only one of you is going on the mortgage for whatever reason, the mortgage lender may not accept the deposit from the person who is not going on the mortgage, so be aware of that one. Finally, if your deposit is gifted from someone outside of the UK, again, they will need to evidence the build-up of funds, the source of deposit. So it's no good if they provide the last 3 months bank statements showing the funds, plus the transfer into your account, which must be evidence, if the money came from a different account and from a different source. You need to supply all of the accounts, even if it's been transferred from one to the next, then to the next, plus evidence of where the money came from at the very start. You will then need to have those bank statements translated into English, which can be quite expensive. If the deposit is from an inheritance, then you're going to need to show the death certificate, probate, and the will. The last thing to be aware of, if you are buying a new build or a masonette property, then some mortgage lenders will want a bigger deposit. If you're not buying a standard brick and tile house, mortgage lenders may not lend on that property type, so make sure to do your research. When searching for properties, it's important to negotiate properly, reflecting the current market we are in. Is that a buyer's market or a seller's market? Finally, choose the best mortgage lender for you. If you just go to your own bank, then they're just going to offer you their own products. The chances are you could be saving thousands of pounds, which you could use to pay off your mortgage, just by finding the best deal on the market. I've got a mentorship program which I've spent the last year of my life constructing, putting everything I understand about mortgages for first-time buyers, condensed within 50 plus videos, which will help you with everything we discussed in this video and make sure your dreams of home ownership come true. It goes through all the documents you need, provides you every single template you may need for a mortgage application, helps you with negotiating your first deal, guides you through the process step by step, and even has access to software to help you find the best mortgage deal on the market, which will save you thousands of pounds. And if that's not enough, you get lifetime access and mentorship throughout the process from me via our Facebook communities group, where you can ask any questions along the way and I will answer you personally. So if you want to apply direct to a mortgage lender and don't want to pay broker fees, then this course is for you. And if you do decide at the end of it you want to use us and our mortgage brokerage and use the course to get fully prepared, then we'll give you the cost of the course back. Just go to firsttimebuyerexpert.co.uk or click the link in the corner of the screen for more details or in the description below. Mortgage warning: as a mortgage is secured against your home, it could be repossessed if you do not keep up the mortgage repayments. So that's it for me. That's another first time buyer video done and another day of helping first time buyers. Have a beautiful day. I'll see you in the next one.